JMeter. Okay, you guys can install JMeter.
I downloaded, but I didn't install.
Okay,
We'll
okay,
do
okay.
it
No worries.
today.
Yeah, no worries. So I will share my screen. So once you can download the right JMeter, see you are able to see for the extract file. So after extracted, you are able to see for this kind of this is the Apache JMeter 5.5 version. So for here, no need to install anything, but some prerequisites will be there. So if you open for go to the Apache JMeter and go to the bin, and you need to open for the Apache JMeter. So before going to, if you install software means your system must it will be there in Java. So how to you can check for Java, right? So we can go to the command prompt and so just to type for the Java. So if your system is Java is there, you will get for the Java all things like this. So if your system is not Java, you will get for the this command is not recognized. You will get for that message. Means in your system you don't have Java. So if you don't have Java, you are unable to open for the JMeter. So this is the prerequisite for the before going to the install for the JMeter. You need to check for the in your system Java is there, not there. You need to check. So just type Java and click on that. Then you will get for this all things. Otherwise, you are getting for the this is the unrecognized file like that. Like so, you need to install for the Java in your system. So now how to we can like we don't have any installation part here, but the installation part nothing but so just you can like Apache JMeter is there, right? You can extract for this. Okay. After Apache JMeter, 1 minute. There is Apache one more. Yeah. So this is the Apache JMeter, right? When you are downloaded, you are able to see further like this Apache JMeter. So version also, if it is 5.5 or 5.6, whatever maybe, it will show this. After that, you can right button, click on that and click on extract here. Then after that, you are able to see the this Apache JMeter. Then you can open this file and here we can go to the bin folder and here we can see for the Apache JMeter. Now you need to open this file. Just click on double click. It will open for the Apache JMeter. See Apache JMeter is opening. So this is the Apache JMeter. So once open this, right, it will be look like this. So for here we can like record the script and after record the script we can do for the scripting enhancements and as same to the we can execution all things we can perform from here only. So actually Apache JMeter maximum JMeter scripts we can do for the all Java based application will be must they will prefer for the JMeter. As same to the coming to the load runner, Neoload, all tools, right? All will be like we need to purchase the license based on for the number of users. But JMeter is a open source tool. Anyone can download it. Anyone can test for the performance testing. So it is a free of cost. So it is a like open source tool. So now before going to write, we need to how to we can do that means in the test plan we need to create for the sub template. So this is the can observe this is the template. Just click on the template and after that what we are doing we are recording, right? You can select as a recording. Okay, and after that click on create and this is the host to record URL. You can remove that and this is the like just our XML file. If you want change means can change, otherwise just click on create button. So in the test plan you can see when we are before, right? Once open that in the test plan we don't have anything, but when we are selected as a template and there we are selected recording and create button, then automatically all things it is created. So these all things in the test plan nothing but, so is all will be elements. So JMeter we have can call it as elements. Test plan, user defined variable, and HTTP request default, and HTTP cookie manager, and thread group, and recording controller, and view results tree, and HTTP script recorder. This all will be scripted like as a JMeter elements. So using these elements only, we can record the script and we can do for the all the things like analyze the results means we can view results tree, we can see the results here. And HTTP test script recorder, we want to record this means you need to record from the here HTTP test script recorder. Actually, this is the disable, right? You can enable this. So going to the recording controller. What is the recording controller means? If you're recording some request, so all requests it will be generated from the recording controller in the thread group. So what is the thread group? Nothing but, so it is a controller. Like we want to execute for the multiple user point of view, we can use for the controller. You can observe here. So your number of threads, nothing but users, number of users, ramp up period, and ramp down. And if you want to specifically, if you want to mention for the duration, these things, you can enable this and give for the test how much duration you want to execute. So you can execute for the 5 minutes means give for the 300 seconds. Maybe you are executing for the 1 hour test, you can give for the 3600 seconds, and you need to mention for the number of threads and ramp up, ramp down, this all things. For this is the thread group. And going to the like user defined variable. User defined variable means we want to create for the any other variable means you can click on add here. We have the add variable will be there, like it's a parameterization concept. Just you can click on this and give for the name and give for the value. For example, you are doing username, you can give for the user name, and password you can give for the like username will be Jojo. Assume just I given for this means user defined variable means we are creating for the our own variable. So how to we can create means we can do for like this. That is for the user defined variable. And HTTP request defaults means, for example, if you want to record with the simple business flow, you can give for the it is HTTPS or it is HTTP, and you need to give for the server IP, and you need to give for the path of that. So at that point of you can use for the HTTP request it all. And cookie manager. So actually load runner, no need to write any functions here. Automatically when you are add for the HTTP cookie manager, right? Automatically like the cookies will be handled for JMeter. So this all will be test elements. So using these only we can do for the our end-to-end test, like how to we can record the script, all things. So going to the next point, HTTP test script recorder. So if you click on this, you can observe here will be target URL. You can observe use recording controller. Means what is the like you are recording, right? That everything is we are recording for the use recording controller. Otherwise, you can expand this and where you want to record exactly in the test plan thread group or in the test plan thread group recording controller. Then you can select this because every request will be I want to record from the in the test plan in that thread group in that recording controller. I want to record that. So that is the thing. And here you can observe naming, like you want to record as a transaction or prefix. So you can select this. Maximum we can write web application. We need to select for the transaction name only. Okay. So these all things will be prerequisites. So after that you can select, right? We have the one more two prerequisites will be there. So actually load runner, we can start recording means automatically the browser will open and automatically which URL you are given, that is automatic will open. But JMeter, we are not giving any URL. If you click on start recording, then you only yourself only you need to open one browser and there you need to give for that URL and you can navigate and you can record the step by step login, launch, what are the things you are performing. You need to record that all things. Okay, so before going to that, right, JMeter, if you are recording means browser to JMeter some connection need. How it will be need means we can like do for the proxy settings. If you do for the proxy settings only, we can record the script. So how to we can do the proxy settings means open for the Chrome or IE, whatever maybe. Okay, we'll open for that Chrome only will open. Okay, I'm opening for the Chrome. So these two prerequisites will be important. So one is for the proxy settings, and one more is the, so if you want to record the any web application means we need to like import the root CS certificate, JMeter root CS certificate, root CS certificate. So these two will be prerequisites. First thing will be you need to proxy settings you can do. So how to we can do means you can open for the any one of the URL, okay, and like can open for that, and after that can go to the here settings, open the settings, type for proxy. So you will get for the proxy settings. Click on that proxy settings. Many open, only one, right? So here you can observe proxy, automatic proxy. Actually, when you are not doing anything, right, we are giving for the automatically. But when we record here, right, we need to set for the manual proxy. So this is the manual proxies now is a disable. You need to enable this. And here you can give for the local host, and here you can give for the your like port number. So this port number based on for your HTTP test recorder, you are giving for the doublet, then you can give for the same thing here. Maybe you are doing for the 8080, you can give for the same proxy here, and you can enable for the that, and you can like automatically can off, and you can do for the proxy, and after that you can just save this and click on OK. After that again go to the proxy, again check for that proxy settings is we did right, it is enabled or not. You can observe it is enabled. So now proxy is ready. So if you open anything, right, it will not open because you are already proxy, right, you did proxy, right. If you open any URL, you get for the message no internet because containing for the system proxy server address is incorrect. So if you did for the proxy, only when you record the script, only that URL it is open for the your Internet Explorer. So after this is the proxy first prerequisite. And the second one, what is that? Root CS certificate. So we need to import for the root CS certificate. So actually this root CS certificate, you are able to see the actually in Apache JMeter root CS certificate automatically it is generated. So if you are doing for the first time, you need to go to the here, click on start, then automatically it will be generated from the here. Go to the bin folder, you are able to see for the Apache JMeter root CS certificate. You can observe this will be I generated from the which date? First of the 24th, means January 24 I generated. Actually, this root CS certificate only it is like expiry date will be 1 week only. Means every 1 week we need to update this one. So how you can observe? You can observe now is a 124, 23, 918, right? If you now go to the JMeter, just click on start recording. See, you can observe root CS certificate will be bin directory installing for the this one. If you click on OK, then it's fine. Then again I'm stopping. Just I'm not recording any. So just I click for the start button and stopped. Now you can go to the bin folder. It is updated or not, we'll check. So you can observe it is updated or not. 3/9/2023 for current date is updated. This one we need to import from the, if it is Internet Explorer or anywhere, you can import that certificate. So for example, we can go to the here only and go to the settings. You can open for the import certificates. You can give, or you can give for the certificates. So for here, view permission data access in the certificates. This site pop up additional content settings will see. So otherwise we'll open this one. It will be easy. We can do for this edge. So if you did anywhere a proxy, right, every browser will be, you'll get same message only. Okay, for here we can go to the settings. Settings. Type certificates. See manage certificates. So you are able to see for there also, but we are unable to find it. Okay, what are maybe if you click on for the manage certificate, it will open this. Here we have the personal will be there, and trusted will be there. So if you like importing root say certificate means we need to put from the trusted root certificate. There you need to put. So already you can observe JMeter root certificate will be there. This is the expiry date will be 31st only already done. But this is not valid, right? You need to update for the new one. You can remove this. Okay. Okay. If you remove, right, now you can import this. You can go to the click on import and click on next and click on browse. And after that, you are able to see the in Apache JMeter 5.5 bin. This is the root say certificate. You can upload and click on open next, next, and finish. And yes, the import was successfully. Now you can see this is the Apache JMeter root certificate. This will be expired from the 3/16/2023. Again, you want to record for the after 16, then again you need to import for the like this only. So these two are the prerequisites. So once complete for these prerequisites, right, then so it's clear these two prerequisites. One is for the proxy settings. One is for the we need to import from the Apache JMeter root say certificate in the browser. Now everything done, then we can start our recording. So how to we can start means already we are set up all things, right? So we are recording for the test plan, thread group, recording controller, and so just click on start record button. Then click on OK. So now manually only you need to open for the browser. This is the browser. And what is the your application URL? For example, we'll record from the like a Store application. So where is that URL? Okay, this is the Store application. Control C, and I'm going to browser. And before going to write, we can give for the transaction name. What we are doing? launch URL. Same transaction names how we are given, we can give, but here will be we don't have for the end transaction. So you need to give for the transaction name, and after that give for the URL and click on enter. So you can see here, you can go here in the recording controller. What are the things you are performing? It is recorded automatically. You can see it's recording. So means you are unable to, you can check for this. If we are able to recording or not, you can come here and you can check this. If you are able to see the code. Before that, it is not there. Now we have this one. So again, we'll stop this one. Okay. And again, I will clear your understanding point of view if we recorded now or not. So just again, I am delete this. Okay. Again, test script recorder, and we'll open for the browser. This is better. You can open this URL. You are able to opening. So you will get for this, definitely you will get for this kind of error because you are not recording anything because we are already did for the proxy. If you open any URL, you are unable to open this. So now we need to again start recording. You can observe now recording control, we don't have anything. Now go to the HTTP test script recorder and click on start button, click on OK. And after that, go to the browser and the launch URL already you are given, right? Transaction. Now we can open this. You see, we are launched. After launch, what you are doing? You are login, right? Can give for the transaction name is login T02. Sorry, login T02. And now you can click for the login. Then enter for the login details J2W and J2W and click on login. Next transaction will be select pet. T03. And you can select for the any one of the pet. Okay. Okay. After that, so you can do for the all transactions also, but we don't have a time, right? Now I am sign out. I am doing. So our business flow is completed. Stop recording. Then go to the JMeter. Then you can open this. So you're able to see for this all things. So everything is recorded. But here one more thing. So when we record, right, it will generate for the some junk data also. We need to delete that data. So how to you can means you can go to the recording controller, expand that one by one, and you can observe this one content autofill. You can observe this server name content autofill Google Maps means this is not our URL. That is the junk data. And again, you can go here and open this. This is also you can observe A2C8 GCP go.2.com. This is also not our URL. Already we know, right? Our URL store. You can open this. So this is also not ours. See, you can observe server name IP. So again, go here. You can observe now. This is the our URL pestore.perform.com. This is my URL, and this is also not URL. Means launch we got only for as of now this only, right? You can remove for the remaining all. Okay. So just will select this, and you can remove for the up to this. So this is some disadvantage for the JMeter. So when you are doing, right, don't open anything. Only open for the JMeter and one browser only. Otherwise, all junk data it will be generated. So now you can observe this is the ours, and after that you can observe this is also not ours. You can remove this. So now you can observe, okay, this is fine. And after that, you can observe launch again. We have one more. This is also which one? Microsoft.com, not for us. So you can remove this. And after that, launch is done. Okay, launch is done. Then now can do for the login. Again, check that this is some Microsoft, not ours. You can remove for this login. Again, check for the next one. This is the login. Edge Microsoft. This is not ours. This is the pet store. Act for form. This is ours. So you can remove this and keep from the below one. And again, check this. This is also Edge one. So this is fine. This is for the becomes code dot. This is also not ours. So we can select this. This is also not ours. So again, check for this login. So this is not ours, Microsoft.com. This is Microsoft. This is for the ours. So you can remove for the about to. This is ours. And this is also not ours, Microsoft. This is ours. So again, this is also not ours. Check this. This is also Microsoft. You can remove this. So now login also finalized. Okay. You can check this. You can observe pet. Okay. Next, select pet. So this is not ours. So this is ours. I can remove for this. And after that, sign out. Sign out also. This is not ours. This is ours. This two hours. This is not our. I can remove this. Now script will be ready with this all things. Okay. Now
Yeah,
script
one
will,
sign out action will be needed.
sorry,
No, there are the two sign out action.
sign out.
We can have, yeah, two sign outs there, right? We need only one is also enough,
No,
right?
no, not that one. See, if you are recording sign out, right, you will get for the multiple request also. This is one request. That is one more request. Got it? So,
Yeah.
for example, you are doing login. So only like one request is not generated. Multiple also it will generate it.
Yeah, multiple views also.
Okay, you can observe login you got for the multiple also. Okay. So after that, you can just execute this one. So SM2, you can check for this transaction, generate as a parent, because we are considering as a transaction. And if you want this keep for the login is a one transaction, just drag it and keep it. Okay. And you also, this is also, you can drag it and keep here. You can observe login also, we have multiple. You can observe, you can click on this, you are able to see this. All will be login only. So login, if you check for the generate as a parent sample, login is done. Oh, login one more. Oh, yeah, this one is a junk only. You can remove this. Now login, launch is there, login, select and sign out. All things will be done. So in the login also you can generate sample and launch also generate sample and login generate as the parent sample and sign out also generate as parent sample. So these are the prerequisites. After that you can save this. So when you are save this, right, it is asking from the like it is save as a JMX file. When you are save this extension file is a JMX. This is the page store, right? You can give for the page store and give for the date of today 09/03/2023. and .jmx we need to save. I'm saving for the desktop. Just click on save. So now it is saved. Then we'll execute. So where we can see the results means in the view results tree. So if you go here, this is the replay button, start replay. Just click on that. So okay. So error occurs starting thread group error miss invalid duration. Okay, duration we are not given. So in the thread group, right? No need for the duration. Now I am executing for the one time only. So I remove that, again save this. Now you can run this. So this is the run. So now you can observe launch login, select file, done. So now it is execution is done. Then you can open this and you are able to see for the response code 200 means you are getting for the successful